Well. It's not often I get a nice surprise, but today, I've had one. Let me take you back to last night, well, about 1 o'clock this morning. I'd just platinumed Ghost of Tsushima, which means, as far as I'm concerned, game done. I could go back for a second playthrough, maybe, if I feel like it, but in all honesty, played it hard mode, done it to 100%, platinumed it, job done. So I went and looked in the PlayStation Store, to see what's knocking about, and in there is a featured game that I've never heard of before in my life called Rogue Company. As you do, you go, ooh, what's that? And you play the trailer. And I can honestly say it's the first time ever in the whole time I've ever been gaming where a trailer did absolutely fuck all to tell me what it was all about. But I kind of guessed from the characters and the fact that it was looking like a free-to-play game that it was going to be some sort of PvP mashup. That's the only thing I could guess. So I started looking into it. I mean, what is this Rogue Company? And there is literally no marketing anywhere. There's none on Facebook, there's nothing. So I was like, hey. So then I started looking on YouTube and I found a couple of videos on it. And I started to realise, okay, so it is a PvP type thing. So where can I download it? Turns out it's actually in paid for beta right now, and the cheapest price you can pay to get it is £11.99. We'll call it 12 quid or 12 English pounds, 12 hard-earned English pounds. Now, me being a tight arse northern, I thought, is this really worth my time? Do I really want to spend money on it? And it's from Hi-Res Studios as well. And anyone who knows me knows I've gone to war with them on numerous occasions over H1Z1. Then I thought of you guys. I thought, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to spend the 12 quid. It means I can't have a bottle of vape juke this month, but it doesn't matter. I'll buy it. I'll see what it's like. And I'll give you my first impression. So here we go. Enjoy.
You should duck.
Right, boys and girls and gamers of all ages, this is not a full review, so don't be expecting the full review format. In fact, if nothing else, this is a quick 5, 6, 7 minute video to tell you what I think of it. It's a pile of shit. No, I'm joking. No, seriously, actually, I'm quite impressed by this game. It has surprised me, especially coming from Hi-Res Studios. Now, for those of you who were like me up until 1 o'clock this morning aren't aware what Rogue Company is, it's a 4v4, almost Overwatch inspired PvP that has graphics that are akin to somewhere in between Apex Legends and Fortnite. Now, I bring Overwatch into it, although that's got fuck all to do with this game. I bring Overwatch into it simply because of the different sort of setups of the team, or the team composites. Basically, what I'm trying to say is you can pick from different types of teammates to help your overall team. You can have healers, defenders, attackers, and those little squirrel bastards that run around side and get you from behind. Each different character has their own little perks that you can purchase prior to a match or in between rounds. Yes, that's what makes it different. You have your own setups and loadouts, but you have to purchase them with either money you've earned during rounds or the money you were given at the start of the match. That, for me, is actually a really cool system. I know it's not a new system, it's not innovative in any way, shape or form, but it's a cool system, an attrition system, and I like that. Because at the end of the day, you have to earn the money to have the right to have upgraded weapons or new perks and abilities. And that, to me, is a reward system, an in-game reward system. And yeah, I'm down with that. I'm full on down with that. The gameplay is actually really, really fun. Strange, I know. I would normally throw this game into a burning fire of hell and brimstone, but at the end of the day, it is actually fun. A little bit clunky, you know, you don't run too fast, although one of the perks is to get, if you get hit, you move quicker. You don't, you know, the rolling's a little bit meh. Some of the objects that you can vault up on don't always catch when you go to it. So there are a few little tiny bugs with the movement and things like that, but the gunplay is fantastic. The guns sound and feel amazing. They feel powerful. They feel like they're going to do the job. There's one aspect of the graphics, dickhead. There's one aspect, Jesus Christ. There's one aspect of the graphics that actually really bugs me. And they've put this like really harsh film grain noise onto it, overlay, and it doesn't work. Please, Hi-Rez, take that out. For the love of gaming, take that out. It looks silly. Doesn't fit. I actually wondered at one point if my screen was going faulty. It's that harsh. It's not a good look. The best aspect of it, and there are many, but the best aspect is the hit detection. The hit detection's spot on. You got different sounds for the body and head, so you know when you're getting a clean headshot. It's the same down system that's in Fortnite, so you've got to down them first and then take them out. But when you're actually getting hits, it feels like you're getting hits. You can actually feel the clunk when it hits. And that makes the gunplay feel fantastic. Now, as you can imagine, there are different characters. I didn't count them, but for some reason I'm thinking 8. You can see on screen how many there are. And they all have different abilities, they all have their own little weapons, and they all have their own little skills. So we can imagine that once this game does become free to play, that Hi-Rez is going to be banking on a lot of skins like Apex does and releasing new characters as it goes forward. That's the obvious business model that I can see. From what I understand, the economy doesn't seem too bad. It's about 18,000 of these blue medal things for a character, and you get quite an amount per game. You also get quite an amount of XP as well, which is kind of handy. And you can get XP from practicing, which again is handy. So if you don't want to get into a sweatbox super fight, then there you go, just go into the practice side of things. Another thing that I'm sure Hi-Rez will add as the time goes on is different game modes. As it stands right now, there is 2. There's Destruction and Strikeout. Strikeout is basically control, team deathmatch control. And Detonation is a bit more competitive, because it's an elimination-based objective format, meaning that you have to go get a bomb, arm it, but at the same time, you've only got 1 life. Once all your teammates are dead, you're dead. That's it, team gone, game over, won. It's not game over, there's 6 rounds in total, 3 rounds each, and you swap sides and all sort of thing. All in all, as a pre-verdict or a beta verdict, if you indulge me on my shit sense of humour, you know what, I'm impressed. As I said at the start of the video, I'm surprised. I'm very surprised. My only worry is the lack of marketing that's been done right now, and I have a theory why. Recently, we've seen a major flop with a game called Lawbreakers. That was terrible. But very recently, we saw what happened with Amazon's release, and that they made a big song and dance how they've got this new game. It's amazing. A week later, they took it back out of public's hands, because it was shit. And I truly believe that's had a knock-on effect, because I think Hi-Rez don't want to make a big song and dance against it for this game in the marketing, in case it's a flop, which in turn might make it a flop itself. And if it does, it'd be a shame, because this is actually one of the very first PvP games that I actually enjoyed playing. And because it's not as pressurized as, say, COD or Fortnite at times. It's actually a sit back, relax with your teammates, or if randoms or whatever, grab a few beers and have a laugh type of game. And to be honest, I'm not sure whether this is going to go one of two ways. It's either going to be a mega hit like Apex, or it's going to die like the Amazon game because they haven't put them out. They haven't had the balls and the gumph to say, you know what, here it is, come and play it. And if that's what they do and it flops because of that, it's a shame. Come on, Hi-Rez, get some balls, sing and dance about this song, shout it from the tree line, and make everybody aware of this game, because if you haven't played it and you're waiting for the free, you're going to be surprised. If you're willing to spend the 12 quid to get in now, I don't know, is it worth it? So far, I think so. Well, there you go. That's my first impressions of a PvP game. Jesus, what's the world coming to? Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. For the love of God, press fucking like. Until next time, so for me, Mr. B, ta-ta for now.